Mr. Perfect, I am.
So if you guys have been sleeping under a rock, Big Meech and 50 Cent have been going back and forth. 50 Cent called him a snitch, and it just spilled over to be something that the internet was not expecting. But today, 50 Cent has officially crossed the line by exposing Lil Meech after he texts 50 about beefing with his dad. Check out this post that 50 Cent just posted to his Instagram about 30 minutes ago. He basically said, what is the next season, Little? So he posted a text message from Lil Meech basically asking, like, what's going on? So Lil Meech text 50 Cent and said, they just told me you unfollowed me off Instagram and now you managing Skilla Baby with Rocket when I brought him around you first when you didn't have a clue who he was. Now you mad at me when I would take my shirt off my back for you? I can't believe this, man. You act as if I'm your enemy. I've only showed you love and loyalty. In human, I go through my own, but I never switched up on you. F Ross, but he gave my dad some bread, so he can't afford to pay his bills until our next season starts. This internet is throwing me off, man. You know me in real life. So Lil Meech is basically saying, yo, Fit, I've been rocking with you for the last 3-4 years when you've been doing this BMF stuff. I've been supporting you. I've been posting you. I've been just supportive. And this is how you do me? And then you gonna disrespect my pops because Rick Ross gave him some money so he can afford to pay his bills until the next season start?
What?
Yo, 50 Cent ain't playing with this, man. 50 Cent don't care about nothing. And it all stems from Big Meech posting this video of him and Rick Ross.
February 13th, the Big Meech home benefit concert. It's gonna be iconic. Too many names to list, but let me salute some of the legends. Lil Baby, Boss Man D-Lo, 21 Savage, Sexy Red, Ricky Rose. Now, this the first time it's ever been done. Me performing BMF with the icon himself. This shit gonna be special.
Epic.
Get your tickets right now.
I'm back.
Yeah, so 50 Cent did not like that whatsoever. And he eventually just started posting a bunch of photos and saying that Big Meech is a rat. And he started posting this lady named Tammy Cowins. And if a lot of people don't know who Tammy Cowins is the lady who owns the BMF story rights that Big Meech gave her power of attorney to, shop around so he can make some money and sell the BMF story to TV and film. So 50 Cent's been working with her, but 50 Cent just recently found out that Tammy Cowins is a known informant and she's been working with Big Meech. So after he posted this picture, he started saying a whole bunch of stuff, calling him Big Screech. Then he posted this video too. So he says he had Tammy Cowins doing all his dirty work. Her new tell-all breaks it down. Screech directed her and connected her to people to get his time cut. That's what 50 Cent wrote. But on the video, he wrote a little caption, Screech talks about Roger Cuff. And it's interesting because that name Roger Cuff has came out a lot of different times during the Big Meech story and the history of BMF for all over the years. So if you guys don't know who Roger Cuff is, you got to check out this very interesting documentary about him. He was a St. Louis kingpin who supposedly went down because Tammy Cowins and Big Meech got him locked up. Check this out.
LA named Suarez. You'll see his name in the paperwork. Fidel Suarez. He was their initial target. You feel me?
Right.
He was their initial target. But with me calling in while they were trying to set up Fidel Suarez, she clicked over and told the Fed or the agents who was listening to her and Suarez, hold on, this is Cuff. And when they heard the name Cuff, they went fucking crazy. And that's when her and Meech turned his scheme toward me. You feel me? So what it did was, this was what it was supposed to do. It was supposed to give Meech a time cut for her cooperation and set me up. But also, it kills two birds with one stone. It puts me in jail, and now they don't have to split any of the revenue with me. My buddy and my partner along with me his name is Louis Burrell. That's MC Hammer's big brother.
That's who Tammy was coming out here to see.
That was me.
And I'm gonna tell you the year. That was 2015. No, that was like 14.
Way early than that. It started way early than that. Way early than that. Around 2010, homie. Way early than that.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we gotta go way back.
We put $50 million on the table through Lionsgate Films, through Louis Burrell's Connect. Because Louis is this nigga, he a paid nigga out there, but he fucks around, he rapper out of LA named Suarez. You'll see his name in the paperwork.
So that's very, very spicy. That's so spicy it don't make any type of sense. Like, so supposedly Roger Cuff gave all the money for BMF to film and do the stuff, and supposedly Tammy Cowins and Big Meech cooperated, and it ended up with Roger being in jail. So now whatever monies that BMF gets for the rights and the royalties goes to them instead of Cuffy. So like, man, this is getting very, very crazy. Like, this is absolutely crazy. But if you guys don't know, here is a clip of an interview where Big Meech was talking about how his dad, Big Meech, didn't want him to follow in his footsteps.
Have you ever had people try to approach you and to try to have you do something like, this is Big Meech's son. This is the plug. Let me, let's go into this type of business together. And I know since that's your dad, we could do this, that, and the third, and potentially have you end up in the same type of position that your dad ended up in. Oh, no, not at all. I'm not going for it. I'm trying to definitely gonna be in a positive standpoint, positive view. I'm repping for him, so I'm trying to do everything to get him home and to get him home faster. So I'm doing everything in a positive light. He wants me to be in a positive light and not do anything in the streets at all that make me end up like him or where he is right now. So
yeah, that's major. I respect that. But here is also another clip where people are saying 50 Cent's upset about. They're basically saying 50 Cent is looking at Lil Meech, like Big Meech, as a snitch because the one time Lil Meech got arrested, he ended up snitching on everybody.
Sir, listen, I'm a minor, sir. I have security guards. They left that in my bag, sir. Can I call my mom or somebody?
We'll do that after.
Okay.
All right, just turn around for me. Be cooperative. This is just for your safety and everybody else around you because there's guns involved. Do you have anything else on you at this point?
No, I promise I don't.
Okay.
I'm an actor, sir.
No, I understand. Do you have a concealed weapons permit or anything like
that?
No,
I don't, sir. They left that in my bag. My little brother's outside waiting for me, sir. I have security guards, sir. I'm an actor.
Okay.
See how much jury I have on me?
That's okay if you got that. The problem is just bringing it into the checkpoint. Just have a seat for me.
My mom's a flight attendant.
Just have a seat. If what you're telling me is true, we can work things out. Okay?
I'm an actor. That's why I have a big chain. Me and 50 Cent have a TV show. Sir, this will warm my life.
Do you have a concealed weapons permit?
No, sir, but I
Sit
never.
tight. Don't say a word.
Okay.
Are they traveling with you?
No, they're in the car, but I promise you. They
Okay. Is there a number for them? What's his name?
Omar.
What's just Omar? What's the other guy's name?
Mandrell, Mandrell.
And those are your security?
Yeah, those are my security.
It's got more room than my car.
Bro, that ain't right. They said Lil Meech was scared to death. So they said, like, yo, 50 Cent, if he's going bad on Big Meech, then he might as well go bad on Lil Meech because Big Meech and Lil Meech are basically the same person. One told, the other told. But at the end of the day, man, none of us know what's really going down. None of us know what's really happening. So we need to just stay out these people's business because at the end of the day, this might just be to sell season 4 of BMF because the internet's on fire right now. And there's nothing that can top this 50 Cent Big Meech beef right now. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're doing it for a nice little promo run. But let us know what you think. Is 50 Cent wrong for exposing Lil Meech's text messages when they've been so cool for the last couple of years? Or does 50 Cent have the right to expose everything, considering the fact he just found out about some information? Let us know.